In South Africa, 28% of people live in informal settlements. That's more than 14 million people. These settlements are normally big plots of vacant land near to a city or urban area where people have come to build 1 or 2 room dwellings out of whatever they can find. Corrugated sheeting, builder's plastic, and even thin chipboard balances precariously around door frames. This is the country's poorest. Some are refugees from Zimbabwe, DRC, and even Sudan. Others have moved out of rural areas and closer to the city in an attempt to earn more money. Most are unemployed. Those who are fortunate enough to have work often have unstable jobs. These people work for a pittance, and there are so many who are desperate for employment. The informal settlements are filthy, dusty, and unsafe. Litter lines the streets and walkways and clogs the sewers. Suitable sanitation is unheard of, with as many as 50 people sharing a single portable toilet. The stench is unbearable. Disease is rampant. The water that pools on roads is clearly unsafe. Yet children play and roam the streets with no understanding of an existence that is any different. Families live here. There are schools, hair salons, small convenience stores, and even car mechanics. These people make do with what they have, which isn't much. Most are caught in what seems to be a helpless situation. Without employment, they are unable to care for their families adequately, and when so many are living in desperation, they are unlikely to find work. As a result of frustration and hopelessness, substance abuse is rife, and violence and crime is a problem.
But in Dunoon Informal Settlement, the tide is changing.
Since early 2011, the Recycle Swop Shop has been running a weekly program that exchanges recyclable waste for tokens, which can be used to buy basic goods. This is how it works. People fill up bags of recyclable waste that is lying around the community. These are brought to the swap shop, which is set up in a central area. The full bags are weighed and sorted by volunteers, and tokens are given out for each bag brought. With these tokens, people enter our shop, where they can buy all sorts of necessities such as clothes, food, toiletries, and school essentials. Those who take part in the program stand and queue with their bags of recycling, some carrying more than 20 bags at once on their own. Children play and ladies chat. Volunteers hand out sandwiches and sometimes soup. Swap Shop Day has become a local social event. The immediate effects of Swap Shop on the living conditions of people in Dunoon is astonishing. The streets and walkways are being cleared of litter as people collect it for recycling. This alone births a feeling of pride in the neighborhood. Cleaner streets and homes means fewer diseases, as well as safer areas for children to play, and giving an opportunity to those who might be unemployed to provide for their families imparts a feeling of hope and achievement.
There are 50,000 people living in Dunoon. That's 50,000 lives that have been directly impacted by the Recycle Swop Shop. We imagined it, we dreamed it, and now we're doing it. But we don't just want this project to stop in Dunoon. We're imagining the lives that would be changed if this project could come to other local communities in Cape Town. And not just Cape Town, we're imagining it across the Western Cape, across South Africa, even into Africa. And we're dreaming about the lives that would be changed as a result. We can do it. With your help, we're going to do it. It only costs 70,000 Rand to start up a new swap shop. That's less than $10,000. With that money, we can buy a container, we can stock the shop, and we can employ local people to run it.
But we don't want to stop here either. We're dreaming about how we can create jobs and security for people from these communities. We're going to set up a sorting and consolidating depot, servicing a number of surrounding swap shops. Beyond this, we'd even like to set up a manufacturing plant, utilizing the recycling that's been collected. We have seen the incredible difference that this project has made in just one of our local informal settlements. We know that the Recycle Swap Shop has changed the lives of those living in Dunoon. Now, we need your help to change more lives, to impact other communities, in Cape Town, across South Africa, and even further north across our borders.
Whatever you can give goes a long way. You can donate any amount and 100% of that money will go directly towards starting up new swap shops. You can donate goods. You can get involved. With every bit you help, the sphere of this project grows, and we are able to bring more hope and change to a continent that is so desperate for it.